These are jobless motherfuckers. This is a broke ass pimp that ain't got no hoes. I've never seen that before. How do you look like a pimp with no hoes? Look at this, bro. Dance monkey. Look at this. Look at this. I say the same thing, bro. You know what? Iran, you know what, nigga? You know what, nigga? Like, I'll give y'all certain coordinates. Do something with your life. Instead of you over there in the front of a courthouse with baby oil all over your body, fake ass crackhead Aaron the plumber walking around with baby oil cheering, he free. You need to go to Arkham Asylum. I want everybody in that video right now get swallowed up by Jeff and spit off the map. I hate y'all. I hate every single one of y'all. And sometimes, like, this is what I mean by, like, I don't claim these niggas, bro. Like, sometimes niggas just gonna be just bullshitting. Now, I'm gonna show y'all this video real quick. Tell me what's wrong with this. First of all, this nigga is 50, 40 years old with his ass crack out. Nigga, pull your pants up. Nigga, you can't pull the swag off. Second off, and most importantly, look at these niggas. And look at the performative shit that's going on. Niggas. And we're talking 50, 40. No one under the age of 40 is in this bitch. They went to the store, bought baby oil, and are in the front of a courthouse spraying Diddy oil on each other. They're spraying Diddy oil on each other, y'all. These are jobless motherfuckers. This is a fucking broke ass pimp that ain't got no hoes. I've never seen that before. How do you look like a pimp with no hoes? That is the craziest shit ever. Look at this shit. Look. He getting his money. The Asian lady in the back getting her money. She thought she was slick. The white people in the back getting the money. This is hilarious to me. This is hilarious to me. Just a bunch of buffoonery. Crackhead number one in the next hat. No, sorry. Everybody in this bitch is a crackhead. Sorry, y'all. I've at least done 5 grams of crack. Is that how they go by crack? Nigga, like, I don't know how they go by crack. But is that the baby? What the fuck? Wait a minute, nigga. This is the baby cousin, nigga. Especially what's wrong is this bitch. Now, remember, I don't know if y'all remember that little story I had about the bitch that was like, had her little shit out and she had powder over her face. This is like what she looked like, chat. No joke. Kid you not. This bitch, yo, these niggas, look at this, bro. Dance monkey. Look at this. Look at this. I say the same thing, bro. You know what, nigga, Iran, you know what, nigga? You know what, nigga? Like, I'll give y'all certain coordinates. You know what, Iran? I'll give y'all certain coordinates. You know, I'll give y'all some coordinates. We can make a deal, and then we can stop the fighting. I'll give you some coordinates, and that's it. I'm sick and tired of shit. Yo, CIA, bro. Come on, bro. Yo, why did you niggas use your best agents? This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is a CIA agent right now, making sure his plan's working out. Her two, him, and we got to choose one black person. Her right there, grandma right there. All of them are CIA agents. The rest of them are the crackheads, making sure they're doing their job right. All right, how do we deal with this Decepticon? Do we murk her off the face of the earth? How do we deal with this? How do we deal with this monster? How do we deal with this name beast? How do we do this? Because this is like, oh my God. How do we deal with this Pokemon? Is anybody in the world related to her? So serious. If you are related to this woman, this Decepticon, this alien, there's nothing else to say. She's an alien. If you're related to this alien, I need you to come forward and tell me she's the black sheep of the family. Somebody tell me she's the black sheep of the family, please. This can't be right. This can't be right. Is that Academic's sibling? Oh my gosh, there's too many niggas here. And then you got the fake pimp. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, we got too many old niggas. I have yet to see anybody under the age of 45 in this bitch. Y'all should all jump off. Yo, I want everybody in that video right now get swallowed up by Jeff and spit off the map. I hate y'all. I hate every single one of y'all. Even before Diddy went away, who the fuck was listening to Diddy? Who the fuck was listening to Diddy? Which one of you niggas was listening to Sean Diddy Combs? P. Diddy, nigga. Which one of you niggas was listening to Diddy? That nigga does not have one song that's appealing, nigga. Not one. Not one. Yo, like, I can see if this was Young Thug. Like, I can see if this was Future. Shit, like, even when y'all did this shit with R. Kelly, at least that nigga can sing. What are we doing right now? He look like a fucking crackhead version of Aaron the Plumber. Look at this nigga, bro. And he got a Michael Jordan hoop earrings in. You Negroes piss me the fuck off. I hate you Negroes. I hate all of y'all, bro. Yo, this is dead ass the R. Kelly episode from Boondocks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it sounds crazy, but the one person I feel bad for in all this is R. Kelly, nigga. I thought he probably thought he was gonna get his roommate. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly did far less than that nigga and got put away for longer. That would infuriate me. Like, yeah, R. Kelly a pedophile, but so is Diddy. Like, bro, at least R. Kelly could sing, my nigga. Like, bro, Diddy is not. What does he do? What the fuck does Diddy do? Like, dead ass, like, music-wise, that nigga is ass. You know how unemployed you have to be, you lazy, broke bums? You niggas are, like, slobbily. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Nigga, go to work. Volunteer somewhere. Do something with your life. Instead, you over there in the front of a courthouse with baby oil all over your body, fake ass crackhead Aaron the Plumber walking around with baby oil cheering, he free. Nigga, you need to go to Arkham Asylum. Real quick, R.I.P. Kid Cudi. That nigga had a good life. He had some decent music. R.I.P. Kid Cudi, nigga. Like, I feel bad for you. Your life over though. Like, it's not. I don't even want your life to be. I'm not even speaking that. Like, knock on wood. Pray to the Lord that your life not over. But like, let's be honest with y'all. With us right now. Like, let's be honest. He about to put some a damn pig head in your damn sheets. Like, you know how they did the, I think that was the Godfather chat? Yeah, it's up for you, man.
What an infuriating and sad day. I guess all the baby oil paid off for P. Diddy because he was too slippery for the justice system. I cannot believe it. They have now reached a verdict on all the charges.
Who was the jury, nigga?
He has been acquitted of the
I need to figure out who the
ones. The Lord of Lube wiggles his way out of it
what?
Somehow. Despite overwhelming evidence to support the allegations against P. Diddy about the decades worth of evil, criminal activities
how did he get off, though?
He has done,
it's the feds. How did y'all roll this?
It seems like
feds.
the dawn of dildos.
Ain't nobody scared of them feds niggas no more, man. Y'all need to make a statement,
and maybe
nigga.
Not even that much. He has been found guilty on 2 of the lesser charges, which could carry a maximum of 20 years in prison. But I've completely lost faith in the system here. I have to imagine this is all just now horseradish and barnacles. I think he will probably just get away with like 6 months probation or some shit.
5 counts.
Hey, I'm being honest, y'all. Where are Luigi at for Diddy, nigga? We need a Luigi for Diddy, nigga. Who's gonna step up to the plate? I got 50 bands in Monopoly money for whoever get Diddy. We got a price on that nigga. We got a one-piece bounty on that nigga head.
We have a mixed verdict.
Oh my God! No, so serious though. Who's gonna be the Luigi, man? Who's gonna be Luigi?
Racketeering, not guilty. Count 2.
Who's gonna be Lee Harvey Oswald, y'all?
Not guilty. Count 3. Guilty. Count 4. Not guilty. Count 5. Guilty.
Those 2 counts he was found guilty on, that was like Weenie Hut Jr. level charges compared to
that shit was like 10 years, I think.
Something the defense, I imagine, was
maximum,
extremely pleased to have been found guilty on versus the rest. They were so happy, in fact, that reportedly P. Diddy even stood up and started clapping. Literally like a Tumblr fanfic. He stood up, started clapping, and then like his friends and family erupted into applause. Now,
you niggas like. Are we serious, nigga? You let this nigga start clapping. I got up. Can't stop, won't stop.
Now the judge is considering what bail should be, and we move on to the next stage, which will be the sentencing for these two charges, which carry a maximum of 10 years each. He's not going to be seeing the maximum. He probably won't even be seeing the minimum. They might just let him walk away with being forced to play League of Legends solo queue for like 2 months or something, and that'll be his punishment. It is such a fucking joke what just happened here. I actually still can't believe it. It is sickening. So I truly wouldn't be surprised if he just fully walks free from this, and I guess we can expect the grand reopening of Puffy Flavor Camp. Everyone out there, sleep in fear. Make sure you're sleeping on your back, because if you sleep on your stomach, P. Diddy might just break into your house in the middle of the night and shove a dildo up your ass.
Even if you sleep on your back, that ain't gonna stop that nigga. You got holes that he will use, nigga.
Overwhelming evidence, but also his team wasn't exactly a cohesive unit. Like, not that long ago, one of his big lawyers quit, saying he could no longer, under any circumstances, represent him, serve as a member of his counsel. And
I'm being so serious. Brian still got to be top tier lawyer all time, nigga. He top 3, bro. He surpassed Cochran, nigga. You beat 2 RICO cases in a year.
Somehow they were still able to squeak a win out from between P. Diddy's greased butt cheeks here. I don't know. Did they promise like freak off invitations to the jury? I have no clue. I don't get it. I really, truly do not understand how this just happened.
It's a mixed verdict, but it is a stunning victory for the defense.
No, what was the counts for all of these, bro?
These were the easiest for prosecutors to prove, the lowest hanging fruit. Merely required showing that state lines were crossed for the purpose to engage in prostitution. We saw a lot of evidence on these charges. Did not have that element, Laura, of force, fraud, or coercion. And this carries the lightest sentence of these charges. It is a maximum of 10 years. And keep in mind, when you're talking about maximums aren't the rule, they are the exception. They're for the most exceptional and severe cases. So now you're talking about a sentence that's potentially in the lower range with time served because he's been behind bars.
Yeah, again, he's definitely not seeing the maximum penalty for those
like
charges.
2 years.
I would be surprised
at
if he
most
saw the minimum. My guess would be, and of course I haven't passed the bar, so this is just fucking Neanderthal spitballing. My guess would be they'll weigh the time served behind bars throughout this case as like you've learned your lesson, and wiggle their finger. Don't do it again, and give him some really light punishment. Very, very light sentencing. And then when he's out on bail or full-blown walks free, I imagine baby oil will go extinct. And I predict that there will be a freak-off the likes of which the cosmos has never seen. It'll be filled
Y'all have seen it already, my nigga. They was already having mini freak-offs in the front of a courthouse. The crackheads have gotten to the baby oil.
So much degeneracy that it will give birth to Slanesh in the warp in real life. It's going to be a Warhammer 40k event. It's just
we gonna have that damn virus from Last of Us, yo. I still don't know what that shit's called.
Sex trafficking charges, specifically with respect to Cassie Ventura, means that the jury was convinced by the defense, at least with respect to reasonable doubt, that the commercial sex, i.e. the freak-offs, were not connected to some of this violence, that there was not that force, fraud, or coercion element.
What? Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Are we serious? Who on the jury, my nigga? Who's on the jury, nigga? I just want to talk. I just want to have a conversation. I genuinely just want to have a conversation. What went through your fucking mind to think that nigga would? I can't, bro. I can't. Who was on the jury, bro? Dead ass.
Is by far, from a penalty perspective, the most serious. It carried a 15-year minimum. So that is a huge distinction.
Really feels like if you've got enough money, somehow
they pay them niggas seriously.
Those very serious, very well-documented things just never really seem to stick in court for some reason. It's so weird how that works. It's so odd how we see that happen so many times. I don't know. Something seems a bit fishy there. From everything I've seen from a couple of lawyers discussing it, the big thing here seems that the RICO charges weren't conveyed well enough for the jury to understand, and that it could have been, like, difficult in the first place as a potential overcharging on P. Diddy.
So he got off because the jury's retarded? Is that why he got off? Because they can't comprehend shit? Is that why he got off? Because Americans are fucking idiots. That's why he got off. The average American is a dumbass. You niggas need to get actual fuck. Who the fuck did you get? Billy? Did you get Billy? Who makes, oh my God. Did you get Billy who makes $2,000 a year? Who lives in sand, bitch? Who did you get on this jury? There needs to be a new rule when it comes to like cases like this in a jury. There needs to be an IQ test done, bro. I'm so dead ass. I'm so dead ass. They couldn't comprehend what was going on. Them niggas can't even spell racketeering. I'm done, bro. I can't.
That was like an uphill battle. Obviously, I don't understand all the nuance to how that shit works in court, like how it all shakes down the fucking Rube Goldberg machine that is arguing RICO charges. I'm not Saul Goodman. But outside of that, the lawyers also expressed how stunned they were that he was found not guilty on the sex trafficking by force and coercion. It seems like,
how did he get off on that?
The lawyers that I've read and watched from, they were also very surprised that somehow the jury wasn't convinced on those. That one really did seem like a pretty big slam dunk in the case. Like,
that was obvious. That nigga was getting joked on for months. We literally, and I know that's on the other case with Cassie. I'm just saying, just as an example, the motherfucker beat the fuck out of her in near the damn elevator in the damn hallway, saw the camera, knew he was fucked. And you mean to tell me that nigga wasn't doing crazier shit behind the scenes in his own house? That nigga was talking, y'all heard that phone call? Get rid. The nigga sounded like a fucking dumbass. Get rid of the pizza boxes in the house. Nigga, we know what you're talking about, the fucking tapes, nigga. So you mean to tell me did they even play the tapes? Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. There had to be like 5 minors and at least 100 of those tapes. There had to be at least 5 of them. At least 5. And y'all couldn't get them on nothing?
Human beings would think so, but somehow it didn't stick. Somehow it didn't shake out that way. To be found not guilty on those.
Yo, Adrian, thanks for the follow, bro.
Actually baffling. And I went to a live stream where some lawyers were talking, and reading the chat, it will make you lose all possible faith that there's real people online. There are so many people that are elated, celebrating that P. Diddy is free, and saying he could go as far as suing the government for the charges they brought against him. Unironically, I saw someone donate saying, does P. Diddy have a case against the government to sue them for this?
Whoever made that, I'm serious. Find your nearest bridge. Hopefully Jeff swallows you up and then he jumps off. You know what I'm saying? In the game, of course. In the game.
Holy shit.
In the game. In the game.
I don't know how so many people have been poisoned by stupidity. Like,
I want you to
there must be some kind of hole in the ozone layer that's letting pure concentrated stupid come through. And it is just...
I hope you walk through a Doctor Strange portal out of Spawn and you fall off the side of the map. I hope that's what happens to you. And I'm not talking... I hope you fall. I hope your heart, body, and soul goes into Marvel Rivals and that happens to you. So serious.
Destroying neurons.
You don't deserve to be a playable character.
Such an unfortunate outcome. There's a lot of people that are now going to need to be looking over their shoulder here with this
Kid Cudi, R.I.P.
One of them being a bodyguard who said if P. Diddy walks, he's going to need to go into hiding. I think that's not an exaggeration.
He's already in hiding. He's already in hiding.
In order to stay alive. This is a
Kid Cudi, R.I.P. my nigga. You ain't making no more music.
Well-recorded history of horrible shit he has done, who is now getting let off very easily here. Now, if you're a sane, sensible person, you're probably pretty angered by the outcome, but we don't live in a world where everyone's sane and sensible. There is a not small group of people, the Free Diddy drones, that are very, very pleased. They're
the fact that they even exist. What did he do for society, my nigga? Wait, I'm being so serious. What did P. Diddy do for your childhood, my nigga? What did he do for your childhood? What did he do for your life? For y'all to be celebrating that shit? Like, the only thing I remember from back in the day on why people, like black people especially, were like voting for OJ to get off is because of the Rodney King shit. That was like sort of revenge and shit. Like, okay, I can at least understand why you niggas like, now granted it's wrong, but I understand why y'all was like at least excited for that shit. Cause I guess it was like a get back. What the fuck did Diddy do? There's no redeeming qualities about that nigga. That nigga's ugly. He can't make music. He can't walk. He can't talk. The nigga, what does he do? What has he done for society? What has he done? Besides spray sperm all over God's creation. What has he done? Seriously.
P. Diddy is going to be most likely getting let off super, super easily. They are elated right now, these fucking weirdos. They're acting like they're part of the crew, part of the ship, like they'll get the invite to the next freak off. And they are so happy. Fucking weirdos out there. It's crazy how anyone can view this as anything other than a disaster. A fucking travesty where the justice system just failed so many people. Yeah, I'll stop ranting and raving about it.
Yeah, and that nigga just pissed me off too, my nigga. I don't even know how that's possible for a nigga to get off like that. Like, I truly don't understand how he got off. Like, he got off and they showed a picture of him like on a chair. I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna look so paused, and I don't even want to like ever people to find this somehow and make memes out of it. But that nigga was doggy style on the chair like this. Crying, my nigga, crying. Are we serious right now? Like, are we serious? Fuck Diddy, nigga.